Wedding videos for as low as 100,000 naira? Gusto got you covered. Call 080-613-44639 or 080-644-06274. Terms and conditions apply.
Yo guys, we're back again on Gusto Reactions and you're watching Gusto TV Africa. Thank you guys for liking our videos. Thank you for everything you do for us right here at Gusto TV. You are the reason why we come here back to back every day, every now and then. And today I have with me Big Lala, showstopper, #1 international, all the way from...
I'm changing my name tomorrow.
You're changing your name tomorrow? Yes. What do you want to use tomorrow?
When I wake up, I'll tell you.
No wahala. Anyway, Holy Father will give inspiration for that one. We have the Holy Father crooner right here, Mayorkun of Lagos. So far for Mayorkun, would you say the years of his stardom from 2019, 2020, 2021, which would you say was the peak for him?
The gang year. I think that was the 2020. That was the lockdown year. Yeah, that was, he was absolutely hot that year. He was making hits back to back. Collaborations were on point. He was a hit maker and a hit dasher to people. Yeah.
So what went wrong in 2021 last year?
Well, I think high expectations one. It was 2021 was now the year he finally perhaps left the MW. And when you leave such a label, such a big label, I mean, you have to quickly get your acts together and, you know, have your team set up. Not like you didn't have a team set up before, but there are some bridges that obviously as you have left, you have to rebuild, you have to get your own connect and things like that, which I feel, I don't know, also the expenses that comes with being by yourself. I think all those were part of the reasons why Mayorkun didn't have a great 2021.
Well, I thought Naim Bad Pass, he dropped the album back in office, 12 tracks, and then there's this particular one, Holy Father, that has been the standout track on the album, and at least it's giving him that, oh, okay, Mayorkun still there and everything, talking about Mayorkun and all of that. Victoni and Mayorkun on Holy Father. I would want to ask you again, who made this song a hit?
Who made the hit?
Mayorkun or Victoni?
I think both of them had inputs on the song and they both made the song a hit. So I think that's a good enough answer.
You want to say in the middle?
No, both of them is Mayorkun featuring Victoni. So they both had a part to play in the song being a hit.
Anyway, Victoni was just on one track on that one. Now we've spoken about this album and everything, made our reviews, but then he's dropped the video now for Holy Father. That's like the end for the campaign of Holy Father. Is it time for Mayorkun to move on from Holy Father?
No, he just dropped the video. Just give it like a month. Let him push the video well and get as much traction off the buzz of the song. I think in a month's time, he needs to be thinking of what's next, which is going to be either a single of the album or a new single entirely. So I think right now, it's just about time for him to keep on riding on Holy Father.
Anyway, once time is over now for Holy Father, which of these tracks would you, if you had to advise Mayorkun, for instance, and his team, Sam Frank and all of that, and other guys, like, okay, guys, looking at all of these 12 tracks, Holy Father don't do. Back in Office dropped already. Which other song was out before now? Let Me Know 2 dropped. So let's say about 7 tracks left. Which would you say, oh, let's say this one I said will do justice?
Well, the next best track for me, again, features somebody else. So, and I feel
Flavor?
No, actually the No String Attached. I kind of like that one. No strings attached, and that was classic Mayorkun anyway. I think that should be the next track. Seen as Mayorkun right now, he's not getting the much needed traction or buzz by himself. He can, ride off somebody else. Ride off another Joe Boy before maybe trying to drop a new song off this album or dropping a new song entirely by himself. But I think the next best thing that has potential to actually do well, I think is No String Attached, featuring Joe Boy. I think that could do well.
Looking at Joe Boy also dropped Somewhere Between Beauty and Magic.
Yes.
Was Alcohol part of the album?
No, Alcohol wasn't part of the album. And Joe Boy actually did enough for the album because the album was dropped first quarter of last year. And then he dropped videos upon videos upon videos, did well on that album before he moved on but there was bare jams on the Joe Boy album, so he was spot for choice and there were still some songs that you feel should have videos but didn't have videos. So yeah, but based off success of Alcohol, how it trended, Joeboy is still well regarded right now.
Yeah,
he doesn't have a new single out. If Mayorkun is going to push this, it's an opportunity for Joeboy as well, and I think seeing that the song did well, they can both take advantage and promote and have a good turnout for it.
Well, this would be their second collaboration. They had one initially.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the performance of that first one. Would you still say that, okay, I think you guys should go on with this one? That one, I don't know, what did he perform so well when it dropped? The other one, I think it was Joeboy featuring Mayorkun, that they had the video at a photo booth, like old school setting, color field and all of that.
That was actually a different time, and that was Joeboy on the rise. So yeah, anything he did back then, everybody would just koje hook, line and sinker. This one in particular is, we're looking at what's the next best thing, next best option for Mayorkun. This is me, based on me, I think the one with Joeboy, if they decide to make it their next single, has the potential to actually do well.
All right, so now finally, before we go, picking now between this one, No String Attached, featuring Joeboy, or Mayorkun to jump on a new song, moving on from the album.
Nah, it's tricky, right? He needs to do something, one more thing on this album, because if he moves on, then that means he's throwing the white towel and say, yes, I don't give up on this album, because since the album dropped, it had Back in Office as a video and had Holy Father as a video. So that means he's had 3 videos out of 12 tracks. I think he can still do one more. So that people will, if every other person is saying things like, oh, this album no make him, don't go. But for Mayorkun, for himself to, not give up, because if he moves on to something new, then that means he agrees with everybody else and says, yes, I'm done with this album.
All right, now Big Lala's giving us his own insight about Mayorkun's Back in Office, the album, and he suggested that the next track, guys, for you to push is No String Attached featuring Mayorkun, Joeboy rather, looking at the current buzz Joeboy is getting at the moment, and then it wouldn't even speak so well to move on ASAP from the album that just dropped like a few months back. Guys, let us know what you think. Which of these tracks, about 7 of them, should Mayorkun drop as the next single, or should he just move on to another song totally? Let us know what you think in the comment section. Be checking them out and we'll give you replies to them. We'll catch you on the next episode of Gusto Reactions.
Peace.
Bye.